Hi YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today I'm going to do a little mini vlog. I have a couple of stops to make and I thought I'd take you along with me. Today I am outside of the nail salon. I have an appointment at 9:45. It's about 9:37. I'm going to get my nails done, and because I am in Charlotte, I am right down the street from my son, so I'm going to see my grandbaby for a few minutes. I'll take you along with that. And then, guys, listen. Hold on, let me switch hands right quick without making you dizzy. I am taking this baby back. Can y'all see this? Y'all know I love the Coach light khaki signature bucket bag. I did a video on it. Listen, I ordered the black thinking, okay, I can use this for fall and winter, even though you can carry a black bag all year round, you know what I mean? I thought, listen to me. When I pulled that bag out, that bag just looked like, and I just, y'all know if I don't feel a bag when I open it and look at it, baby, it's not for me. So she is going back. That is the Coach Molly bucket in black. She's going back. I didn't even unpack her. You see? I'm telling you, I took her out of the bag. Literally. She just don't have no tour. She just, I ain't gonna be able to do it. So she's going back. And then my carry for this week is my girl. My on the go MM in the reverse monogram. Love it, love it, love it. I don't even think I've done a video on that bag. Actually, I don't think I've done a lot of videos on my Louis Vuitton items. So I may do that. But anyway, I'm going to take you guys along with me today. It is 60 degrees here. This weather is bipolar, y'all. Listen, it be cold in the mornings. Like, we start out at about 37. So, I need heat. And then in the evening time, we get up to about 70. And some days you almost feel like you need to cut the air on. That's how our weather has been for the last couple of weeks. So yeah, we just flow with it. I have the heat on in my car and the heater on my seat. So that's how cold I was. I had like a 45-minute drive to get here from where I live, because I'm in South Carolina. But anyway, we're going to take you along. I have no idea what color I'm going to get today. So I will probably let him pick. Most of the time he likes for me to at least pick the color, but we'll see. So we'll see in just a few minutes. So this is the nail shop that I go to. Love it. I decided to get my nails cut down a little bit, so he is reshaping, giving me my almond shape, or putting my almond shape back into perfection is what he's doing. And right here, just getting me really, really ready and set. I decided to do a voiceover on this section as well because the nail salon was playing music and I didn't want any copyright issues on this video. And right here, you'll see where I decided to go with green. Can't believe I'm doing green, but I decided to do that for my baby. And he is creating a marble look for me, mixing green and white polished together and giving it that swerve effect. And you can see how it came out just absolutely amazing. Love it. All right, guys, I'm back in the car. And listen, I be forgetting I'm vlogging, y'all. I forgot to vlog a lot of that coverage in there. So I only got a couple pics that I've already inserted. But I went with the green. I have never wore green. But I chose green because my baby always wanted me to do green and yellow. And as a matter of fact, the week before she passed, we got our nails done and she had on green. So I got green in memory of her for Mother's Day, because these will be on Mother's Day. So yeah, we're gonna rock them. Y'all, I feel like, woo, you know how some people saying bong? I feel like my nails say bong because they're so bright. But yeah, we're gonna wear these for the next couple of weeks. I think I'm gonna go ahead and go see my grandbaby. But y'all, I want some red beans and rice, and they got a Popeyes right there. That's my problem. I don't need the rice. I don't need the carbs. I don't. This is why I can't get this weight off. So, but when you're out, it's very hard to find healthy choices. You know what I mean? So either I just go see my grandbaby and wait and eat when I get home. I should have packed something. Preparation is everything when you're trying to be on a healthy road. Because out, you know, when you're out and about, it's very few choices of healthy food. I wish I could find somewhere that had vegetables, like a soul food restaurant would be nice. But I think I'm gonna go to my son's house. He may know of a soul food restaurant. If not, then I'll just wait till I get home. But I'm gonna go see my grandbaby, so stay tuned. Be back with Judah. All right, guys. I thought I was gonna get to introduce Judah to you all, but Judah was hungry when I got here, so I fed him some food and baby food and gave him a bottle. And he is on his way out.
He's so little and helpless. Don't you think he's flipped out?
Nothing like grands, I'm telling you. Nothing like grands. Be back. Ah, you get to see Judah. Say hi, Jude. Say hi. Say hi. Say what you doing. Yeah, say what you doing. Show them how you hug grandma's dimples. Show them grandma's dimples. Yeah. Yes, hi. Yeah. So see you later. Yeah, I had to stop and do a voiceover at this point. I think I was getting a copyright claim for the music that was in the background of the Home Alone movie that was on TV. Had I known that, I would have just cut the TV volume down. So sorry you didn't get to hear the rest of his conversation. He is such a character, y'all, and he makes my day. My heart just melts when I see my grands. So I hope you enjoy the rest of the vlog. Stay tuned, and this part will end now. All right, guys, I have left my grandbaby. Now I'm at the outlet. I'm going to take this Coach bag back. Pray my strength in the Lord that I don't come out of the store with nothing. I just want to return the bag and come out. I don't want to make no detours to the left or the right. Do y'all want to see some stuff? Because if I show y'all some stuff, then I'll pick up some stuff. I'm going in. I'm taking the bag back. I don't know. I might let y'all see just a little bit. Okay? Just a little bit. Guess what, though, y'all? I'm really liking my nails. I do. I've gotten a lot of compliments, and I've only seen a few people between the nail salon, my son, and getting me something to drink. But yeah, it's pretty. It is. See, you never know if you're going to like something until you try it. If you always do what you've always done, you'll never know. If you like new experiences, that's what I'm learning. So yes, to the green. All right, hold tight. Let's see what the store has. It's a beautiful day, y'all. Look, sunny. I think we're gonna get to about 68 degrees. Isn't that pretty? So beautiful, beautiful day. Thankfully, I don't have to walk too far because Coach is right there. Okay, I'm having to do a voiceover right here because I think the music was causing a copyright problem. But here are some charms that I saw in the Coach outlet store. This is that one that's very popular right now, trimmed in that fuchsia or that hot pink, Barbie pink. A lot of pretty items in here. The backpacks. And over here, I'm finally seeing a Dempsey 40 in person. And yeah, y'all, that's a large bag. So it's too big for me, but it's beautiful. Love all the colors that I see right here. They had a pretty good stock of these too. And look at these little tiny babies right here. Really cute. Very, very small. But just giving you a quick view of everything. Love these sandals. Okay, and here we are with Some more items in here. And here is the 70% off section, y'all. Check it out. Love this color right here. Beautiful. Very cute. And look, they even have the little Nolita charm. Really cute. Cute, cute, cute items. This is the manager, y'all. I told him to say hello. He's always trying to mess with my coins. Here's this popular item right now. Well, actually, this is a crossbody one. Let me move this to the side so you can see. See, that's the one that everyone loves. 70% off. So you guys, if you like any of these items right here, check it out. Check it out. Great deals. Love this color right here. Love this. Really nice. This is cute too. And that is popping. Love that. But let me take you around here to this bundle deal that they have going on. Y'all, they have the Molly bucket in a bundle set. So you can get the Molly bucket bag with a wallet for $2.49. And the wallet is a full-size zip-around wallet. Really nice. That's a great deal. And I love that lime green right there. Mint green is what I want to call it. Nice. So this is just another overview. At this moment, I was feeling like I really need to get up out of there because I kept looking at that bucket bag and I already have it in that light signature in chalk. Y'all, I need to get up out of here. And I love the Molly tote. Yes, let me keep moving is what I was telling myself. So here are a couple more items. This is the men's section of this particular outlet. Now, I love this little shoulder bag right here. I like this. And I like this little print right here. I think it's very nice for spring and summer. Really cute. Really nice. And we have some more wristlets. I like this one too right here. Yes, that's cute right there. And then I'll take you over to this last little section. And these are those Molly buckets in the straw. Cute, cute, cute heart bag. And look, they have gift sets. How nice. Comes with a little pouch, little travel perfume. Yes. That's nice, y'all. Mother's Day is around the corner. Check it out. That's really nice. Cute set. All right, and I'm going to take you around to this little front section. Really cute. There is Miss Andy. My girl, Miss Toya, loves the Andy bag. Here you go, girl. Cute. Love the prints and the shades, and I really like these sneakers right here. Those are nice. Really cute. So, yes, some nice items. But look at this bag right here. Oh, this is really cute. Love the chain detail on this handle. Oh, yes, ma'am. That's cute. Yeah, I need to get up out of here. That's what I was telling myself. I need to get up out of here. Look at that. Isn't that cute? Really cute. Okay, guys, that's it. Okay, y'all, it has gotten hot out here. So this is what I mean. Bipolar weather, you know? Look, when you can't tell the seasons apart, whoo, get it together. I'm telling you. So the manager shared with me that after Mother's Day, right after Mother's Day, there'll be a drop of pops of color. So he brought out one bag that was almost like a Carolina blue. He said there'll be greens, and he was just giving me a heads up on that. So I'm giving you all a heads up. He's a super nice guy. You see, I left out of there. I did not go around the little stand at the counter, like when you're going out, where they have like the dome-shaped cosmetic bags, the lanyards, the little wallets. I didn't go right there because I fail the test every time in that little section. But I kind of gave y'all a little scheme around the bucket, the Molly bucket with the wallet. I think that's a great deal. I need to see how much I paid for my bucket, my Molly, because you get the Molly bucket and the wallet, the largest zip around, for $2.49. So if you don't have one and you want to try it, jump on that. Okay. All right, so I'm headed home, and today is Thursday. I don't know when I'm going to upload this vlog, probably on Saturday morning, but I should have an unboxing that I'll share with you too. So let's go home and see. You know, Charlotte is my hometown. That's where I was born and raised, and it's okay to come up here to go shopping and eat and things like that, but y'all, I like the country as far as the peace and quiet. I like the country. But you know, in the city, you got everything right here at your fingertips. Good eating, good shopping, you know, whatever you want to do. I actually have to travel to get to that. So there are advantages and disadvantages of living in the city versus the country. All right. Hey, y'all. Okay, so I'm back at home. And I did make a couple of stops that I didn't, you know, vlog inside of the stores. One was Dollar Tree and one was CVS. So I'm going to do a little mini haul and show you what I picked up. And then my purchase was here, my package that I told you would be here. So I'm going to do an unboxing with you as well. So let's just jump in. From Dollar Tree, these items are items that I saw on Miss Toya haul and Shay Marie haul mostly, okay? So the first one is this, and this is an eye brush set, and I got it in the lavender color from the Dollar Tree. And y'all, this time I didn't set up my camera, so I'm actually using my phone, so I hope it's okay. And then I picked up some pouches for a couple of people that asked me to grab them. This is the purple, and it says dreams, and this is the laugh. You guys are familiar with these, you've been around, but I did pick up two others. Oh goodness, I must have left them in the car. I'll show them to you later. I got some cotton swabs. I got some cotton rounds. And then I picked up a pack of sticky notes. I think Miss Toya showed this deodorant. I wanted to try it. It's a Suave Berry Bliss. Okay. And then I picked up these two notebooks. Really cute. I also picked up this pen. I love the coloring in it. I have lots of these. And I picked up a blue one. And you'll see why in some future What's in My Bag videos. All right, and so that's it from the Dollar Tree. Those other two pouches must be in a separate pouch in my car. Somebody's calling, they can call me back. Okay, so that's Dollar Tree. I'll just sit that down there. And then I went to CVS. And in CVS, this is my Coach receipt. I picked up these. I love this kind of chocolate. I love this kind of chocolate, but this bag is the variety bag. So you have milk chocolate, dark chocolate, the milk chocolate, and caramel. I love this, y'all. Ooh, that's my favorite chocolate right there. My favorite. And then I got some hair oil that I'm going to try on my hair. It is the Cream of Nature Pure Honey. It's a sheen mist. So like after I wet my hair down in the mornings and I put my oil on it, I like to follow up with like an oil spray. And so I'm going to try this. If you guys have tried it, let me know if you like it. I'm so used to recording on that camera now. This is my receipt. Okay. And then I want to try this. So this is the CoverGirl True Blend Matte Made. And it's transfer resistant is why I wanted to try it. You know, transfer resistant on makeup is like, you know, when you touch your face up against your clothing or whatever, it doesn't show on your face. The only foundation that I know is like that is the Estee Lauder Double Wear, which is what I use. It's like that. But I want to try this and just see if this is good. I may use that like on the weekends or just, you know, for quick run outs. And because my nails are green, I had to go and get some green polish for my toes. And this will be like the lighter shade of the green in my nail. So I don't know if y'all can see that clear. But I'll post a picture of them. And I'm going to do this on my toes. That's the closest I could get to it. And finally, y'all, I got something in my eye. Finally, I've been seeing these on Flyblue86's page. You know, her channel, not page, her channel. The little single parels. I have never seen these in person in my area until today. And so I grabbed 2 bags of those. And that is it. Oh, no. I also picked up a CoverGirl lip gloss in this pink. Let me see what color it is. Strawberry Spritzer. Can you see that? It's a pretty pink. So, yeah. That is it for CVS, okay? So, y'all, let me see. Do I have anything else to show y'all? Oh, on Amazon, wait a minute, y'all. Something is just, irritating my eye. On Amazon, I bought me a pepper spray. Look how pretty, y'all. It's in the purple, but you know what? When I thought about it, I was like, you know, really, I probably should have got black. Because black, you can camouflage it more in your hand. You know, no one can see it or spot it in your hand. When they step up to you, they're not expecting it because it's not noticeable if it's black. I'm like, I probably should have got black. But this was so goddamn pretty. Look. Oh, just so pretty. So I purchased this. Now I'm trying to decide if I'm going to keep it in my car. Because most of the time, I'm with my hubby. But like when I'm by myself, I wanted to have something, you know, I do own a gun, I do, but I don't carry it with me, you know, all the time, everywhere. So I thought about just using this. But then on Shay Marie's channel, I don't know if y'all went and checked her out. I told y'all guys, go check her out, show her some love. She's a new YouTuber. I purchased this for the house, or just this. It's a pocket knife. And it has a bottle opener on one side, and it's a switchblade on the other. So there's the bottle opener, and then there's a switchblade. So I did purchase that. Look, and I'm trying not to hurt myself by closing it. Okay, good. All right, so that's that. Now, for my unboxing. So I wanted me an item. You can tell this is from DBI. So I ordered this from I Love Dooney. I wanted me a Florentine tote. And I was debating on the medium Russell. And then I saw this tote here. Now the box, you can tell the box is not real big. So it might be the perfect size for me, or it might be too small. So we're going to see. And y'all know my unboxings be hit or miss with Florentine. So let's just see. But this is it. And I wanted the natural because I love natural Florentine. I love watching it patina and everything. So I got it in the natural. This is the small Shannon. So the small Shannon tote in natural. And you know, when I look at these bags, I be like, ooh, that's tiny. But I did that with that Kurt Geiger, and it was perfect. So let's just see. I did the same thing with the MCM small lids, and it was perfect. So let's see. This is a, ooh. Ooh. Y'all, let me tell you something. Can't nobody beat doing this Florentine leather. You hear me? Ma'am, sir, the smell. Listen, if you have not had a Dooney and Bourke Florentine item, you need to get one. Just get one. You can do a small corn pouch, little small corn pouch, baby. You'll be back for more. let's look at it. Let me see. And y'all, she looks fine to me. She looks good. Okay. Oh, let's see. I can't remember the measurements, but y'all know when I do my when I do my unboxings, I always put the measurements in. Not unboxings. I'm sorry, y'all. My what's in my bags. I always put the measurements in. Now, I liked the other colors because it was a contrast. You know, the straps was natural and the bag was, say, black or whatever, but I wanted natural. I had a natural bag before. It was my Buckley. But you guys know I sold my Buckley because it was bulky to me. I like the Hattie over the Buckley. But if I ever find a Buckley with that natural Bachetta trim in navy, baby, I'm getting it. See those straps? Y'all already know. Look! Baby! See? Listen, Linda, listen! Y'all, a bag has got to be comfortable. If it's not a comfortable carry, it's no use in having the bag because you're not going to enjoy the bag. You're just not. I'm not. You know, be walking around with a pretty bag and then I can't stand to go in and out of it. I can't carry it. It's heavy. No, we're not doing all that. Okay, so that's from the buckle. I'm not going to worry about that. I see this little mark right here. That is from where the buckle was laying. And I'm okay with that. Let's check out the rest of it. So see how the buckle is beautiful. Y'all see that? It has the Dooney and Bourke. Let me come over this way right here. And it just slips in that little loop right there. Ooh. Ma'am. I need to see the insides. Okay. You get your dust bag. Yes, ma'am. My phone didn't ring until I started recording. Oh, y'all, listen, look here. This baby's about the same size as those other totes, and she's gonna work fine for an everyday carry for me. Look at her. Have your key keeper on the nylon. Can't see that. Y'all, I think it's gonna work perfect. Okay, so it has a one slip pocket and then a zipper pocket. And in here you just have your registration card, the sticker with the number on it. And on this side, you have a single flat pocket. Now, I'm just telling you, this bag weighs 1 pound and 10 ounces, I believe, which was another plus for me. So what I do now, when I look at the Dooney bags, I go into the description details and I stroll down to see how much that bag weighs. If that bag is over 2 pounds, close to 3 pounds, it's gonna be too heavy of a carry for me when I put my items in. That is why my small Florentine satchel is just sitting on my shelf, because every time I try to carry it, it's too heavy, but it's such a pretty bag. But what good is a pretty bag if I can't carry it? So I said what I'm gonna do is try to downsize a little bit more with my items in it and see can I carry it like on the weekends instead of carrying it like straight through the week. I'm gonna pack this baby and carry her like, this will be a weekly tote. This right here will be, y'all look. Y'all see? Y'all see? Look, 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 did you see it? That's called the elbow test, babe. That means this girl passed the elbow test. Look, look. And I have big arms. I have big arms. Look, look. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. On the back, you do have that genuine Florentine Bachetta leather right there. Y'all, I'm used to working with my camera. Now I'm trying to work with my phone. Okay. She looks good. She does have feet on the bottom, which I love. And she looks good. I'm gonna pack her and see what she feels like. I just wanted a leather tote. Now, don't get me wrong. Y'all, I am still, you know, I'm a tote chick. Yes, I am. And I still love big totes. And sometimes I be in the mood for a big tote. And when I want a big tote, I just pull it out and carry it. But mostly, lately, I've been into these, you know, size. Like my MM on the go right here. this size, the MCM lids in the small. What else do I have back there? The Molly tote. That size is what I've been carrying. So yeah, I think it's gonna work perfect. And she's perfect. She's mostly smooth all over, actually. She is smooth. The only texturing I see is just a little bit under the feet. Let me see if I tilt it that way. Can I see that? Just a little bit. Nothing to fret about. So I'm going to see how this goes. I'm excited. So that is it for my haul, vlog, grandbaby visit, all of that. That is it. I want you to know that I appreciate you so much. I enjoyed having conversations with you all in the comments and everything. Let me go ahead and update you guys too on my grief journey. It's a journey. It is a journey. That's what I will say to you. It is 9 months. It's been 9 months now. And it's still a struggle. I'm going to be really transparent and honest with you and let you know that I still struggle. I still struggle a lot. I have triggers everywhere, you know, that remind me of my baby. Life is different when you've carried a child for 9 months in your belly and you've raised them. And then when they became, you know, grown, they still hung out with you like your girlfriend. You know what I mean? So everything I do reminds me of her. Everywhere I go are places that we've been. You know, so it's just something I have to learn to live with. Doesn't mean that it's easy. If you've never lost a child, honestly, I can't even describe to you the pain, the magnitude of the hurt. But I'm determined to push through so that I can help others push through. But I'll let you know. I'm not just letting you know. I have good days and I have bad days. I have some really, really bad days where I'm just very, very low. And then I have some really good days. But God is so good. God is so good that He has blessed me with such a great support system. You'll be amazed at how your YouTube handbag sisters, you know, they're just like your blood family. And sometimes closer, to be honest. They're always there with a listening ear or whatever, you know. I'm so grateful for them. I'm so grateful for them. You just don't know how much I appreciate my handbag sisters. You know who you are. I mean, you know who you are. I'm grateful. And then with my family line, you know, I just have a great support system. And I thank God for that, because if I didn't have that and I didn't have a relationship with God, I probably would have lost my mind, just to be totally honest with you. At this point in life and experiencing this type of traumatic loss, I can relate with a lot of things that people deal with, mental health issues. I understand the alcoholic and the drug addict. I understand the person that drinks because you don't want to feel. You know, I understand that. You know, I've had moments where I didn't want to feel. I just didn't choose that resource to do it. You know what I mean? Words just can't express it. It just cannot. I get joy in doing my videos and sharing my love for bags with you all and just being me, you know, me and Mama Do Yourself. I just, you know, I just push through. I know God didn't bring me this far to leave me, you know what I mean? And He's carried me this far, so surely I can make the rest of the way, you understand? And I know that, you know, so that is my focus. That's my focal point. I'll be honest with you, when Jayla passed, for the first 2 months, I couldn't pray at all. I prayed every day. You know, I prayed several times a day on a regular basis. But when I lost her, I just couldn't pray. You know, I couldn't pray. So I'm so grateful for the people that were praying for me. You know what I mean? One thing about it, God always knows your heart. He knows your heart, and He can pick you up right where you are. And even though His presence is here, and I know He's here, and He uses people to bless me, to speak into my life, with whatever they do or however they do it, whether just listening or whatever they do. I don't take it for granted. I know that he is the reason I still have my mind. That's what I can tell you. Other than that, I'm just giving myself grace to walk it through. I have to figure out life again. I'm not the same person, and I don't have the same life. So I have to figure it out, and I have to walk it through. I think for a period of time, bags was my pleasure item, like for people who maybe drink, they run to alcohol. I believe buying bags and things like that was my fix. So I've slowed that down to try to, have balance. I've always bought bags. Don't get me wrong now. Always. But I'm trying to balance myself between my grief and, just getting back to whoever Michelle is going to be. And one thing she will always be is a woman of God. One thing she will always be is a person of integrity and a person with morals and a positive person. If I'm not that, then there's no need for me to be, okay? So those factors will never change. It's just that my mood, is not the same every day. It just depends on, how I feel. If I wake up and I'm just feeling lonely from the loss of my baby, I'm coming up on my first Mother's Day, and I was really dreading that day, but I'm gonna tell you, God has already shown himself. He's already shown himself in a huge way to let me know I still remember you even on Mother's Day. Even though she's not here, I already got something in the works, you know what I mean? So I'm grateful for that. And every time I see him, it pulls me up higher, if that makes sense. So I'm okay. Just okay. But I thank you all for everything. I thank you for everything. And y'all know me. I'm just me. I'm just me. So I hope this vlog doesn't end up being too long. This tape, oh God, this part is already 21 minutes. Y'all, if you stayed to the end, y'all rock, okay? Go ahead, y'all rock, y'all my girls. And my gents, let me know in the comments if you was here to the end. But anyway, I'm going to end it now. And I hope that you guys are blessed and continuing to stay safe wherever you are. And until the next video, be determined to be the best you can be. Have a great one, guys.